I'm Sally, the college nurse. If you want to have a telephone consultation with me, please phone me between 11 and 2 for advice on minor illnesses, minor injuries, sports injuries, that sort of thing, and further information about where to be signposted throughout the university, the college, or wider field and amongst the NHS services. If you need further advice about what to do if you're feeling unwell and you're worried about whether it's coronavirus, there's a really good symptom checker on the NHS. It's NHS 111 online symptom checker. I would encourage you to use that. But keep up to date with what the university are advising about COVID in terms of testing on their page. You can help by having your own digital thermometer, tissues, hand sanitizer, face covering, and also paracetamol, which is acetaminophen, Tylenol. I would also encourage you to download the Test and Trace app that the NHS have recommended. That helps notify contacts. And this is the most important thing I want you to know. If you're self-isolating for whatever reason, and you start to feel increasingly unwell, it's so important that you know who to turn to. So myself and your tutor would be in those situations contacting you every day, either by telephone, by Zoom or email, just to make sure that you're feeling okay and that you're not feeling too poorly. But in between those contacts, I would urge you in the strongest terms to be made aware of what to do if you feel increasingly poorly. So I would not hesitate, if I was in your position in those circumstances, to get in touch with NHS 111. In the UK, that is the service that the National Health Service provide for telephone consultation, assessment, and a link up with the 999 service, which is the emergency service in the UK. And they can assess how you're doing physically. And I'm emphasising that you need to get in touch with somebody. Don't wait for myself or your tutor to contact you if you feel increasingly poorly when you're self-isolated. So once you've had your GP registration, just make sure that you're fully vaccinated against meningitis A, C, Y. The signs of symptoms of which you may find on one of these on your fridge if you live in college, and you'll certainly find them from the meningitis charity, which is the charity that produces these little magnetic symptom cards to familiarise yourself with the signs and symptoms of meningitis. And the other vaccine that I would mention, well, there are two actually. There's firstly the MMR. The MMR is available to all students of any age. It's given in 2 vaccines, 1 month apart. And once you're registered with a GP, you can ask about that. The meningitis vaccine, going back to that, is just for those under 25. Under the NHS. Obviously, if you still want it after the age of 25, you can go to Superdrug or Boots or any of the travel clinics privately and purchase it there. They'll give it to you at cost. It's usually about £70. And finally, the one that annually we should be thinking about, which is very cheap to purchase privately at about £10 to £12, is the seasonal flu vaccine.